Well, this week is a pretty busy week really, so I'm just trying to find time just to pop out and do a bit of photography. So this evening's looking okay, so I thought I'd pop out for an hour or two and do something different today. I'm not going to shoot any wide vistas or buildings or whatever, but I'm going to shoot small things like, you know, type of things that could be sticking out of the water, use a long exposure, just something different. I mean, it doesn't all have to be about mountains and lakes and all that stuff. So I'm just going to go into Llanberis, into the lagoons there, and walk around and then just try and find something that catches the eye. I've also bought a Manfrotto B3 tripod, and I bought a clamp for it, Arca Swiss clamp, so I can use an Arca Swiss thing on it. So I'll test that out this evening, see how that is. So this is the Manfrotto B3. So small, isn't it? Nice and light. Right then. So yeah, the plan today is to look for something, you know, just something small. Probably going to be in black and white, whatever I find. So we'll go into these trees here and look for something. I think it's always good to do these things, like to test yourself and to make you look at things. It's always good practice. So I'm going to switch off now until I find something. See how it goes. Well, it's been raining really heavy since yesterday, so quite a lot of water about. I'm just looking at this tree here that's in the water here. I mean, if I can get really low to the ground and have the slate slabs that are sticking out of the water in the foreground. I mean, what I like about this tree is it's all twisted and shit. I've got a 6-stopper. I've just bought the hider for half the price of the Lee, and it's supposed to be a good filter, so I have a Hide-Eye 6-stopper. I could also try a 10-stopper and see how this works in black and white. So I'll set up now and get back to you. What I've done with this one, put a 6-stop on it, and I've got an F11 ISO 100, and I've done a 10-second exposure. I mean, it looks alright. The water's smoothed out, but I think I'm going to put 0.9 soft grad in the sky just to bring that down a bit. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. The histogram looks okay. So that was a 10-second exposure with a 6-stopper and with a 0.9 soft grad. And we'll convert that to black and white later on. you know, I might just try and shoot, get really tight to this rock slab slate here, whatever, and do a long exposure around that, or perhaps that one. Yeah, well, just gonna give it a go anyway. Actually, I'm not going to go for a close-up on that rock. I don't think it's going to work. I'm actually going to do a composition of all this. So I'm just going to set up and look for the composition. Yeah, that's what I'll try. So what I've done with this is, oh, hang on. What I've done with this is put a 6-stopper in it so we can have the water smooth. Put 0.9 soft grad just to bring out the detail in the sky. And I'm guessing at 1/15 of a second I'm going for a 15-second exposure on that one. Manfrotto B3, it's quite alright, it's quite sturdy. I'm not sure if it'll be any good in the wind though. I'm sure we'll get to find out at a later date. I think I've done this one before. I'm looking at it now, and I think I'm going to go on a 10-stopper for this one, so I can have more sort of, you know, streaks in the clouds. Yeah, I'll try this. Right, I might have to take that again because this dog just ran round here and burnt the tripod. Silly twat. Right. So on that one I've tried quite a few exposures from f11 down to f8. I think on the viewfinder it seems to work better down at f8, it sort of looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that will make a nice image. Just grab the camera and go around here, because I think you can guess what's coming up next around this corner. It's the tree. Actually, wouldn't it be a good shot if I can get that bench in, the water's right over it, and a long exposure on this one. I'll try and set up a composition for this one. By the looks of this, it's the photo of the day, I think. One thing I've got to say with Canon, I wish they'd sort something out with the eyepiece to cover it, because that thing on the strap's just a flimsy little piece of shit. So the plan for today was to come out and do something different, you know, looking for little objects like, you know, say there was an object sticking out of the water. I just wanted to concentrate on that object with a long exposure by smoothing out the water and just focusing on that object, but there was nothing really sticking out that I could do anything with, so all I got really was the
images of them twisty little trees in black and white, and these last two shots, which I think will work pretty cool, especially this last one, where the water's come in so much under the bench. I think it looks pretty good. So I'm glad I came out for 2 hours, a couple of hours to do a bit of photography. So until next time, bye.